Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kathleen Harrod, and you are on my WordPress page. Thank you so much for listening to this audio file or reading this post. COVID-19 and the Black Reset. Reforming the Black family is critically important. This time is a reminder of how important it is to have a strong family to love and care for one another, to purchase homes and to own land. This is a strong reminder of God's will for us to be intelligent and leaders in the world. This is why we must invest in college and not just social working, but higher ranks in medicine, biology, chemistry, science. Math for us must become of great significance and to our children. When the children return to school, they cannot go back as they were. Parents, we have to do a better job of providing stable environments and atmospheres for their learning. 20 years from now, if there is another pandemic, which I pray there's not, who do you want to be on the front lines as essential workers? Predominantly because of a failure to execute the excellence that is within us. If we have God, then are not these things possible? If we can find the faith to believe, why can't we find the faith to believe we can overachieve? This is like a wake-up call for us. We're not performing at our best. We're not acting as the intelligent human beings that we are. We have to get sick and tired of playing nice and second. We cannot allow another one or anyone to describe us any longer. We must come back. We've been 40 years completely lost, naked, unwed, drugs, liquor, party, divorcing, and divided. We have seen our people disintegrate before our eyes. Our men left from being husbands and then left from being men. Our children are without guidance at the rate of 73%, which is equal to the number of Black prisoners, which is equal to the number of single families, homes, which is now equal to the number of COVID-19 cases. And yes, racism is the head of the mess. But how long will it be before we pull up our ranks from the rear and stop operating out of fear? Yes, they discriminate. But how is that? Stopping you from marrying and loving your wife and kids. Yes, they discriminate. But how we invest our dividends, our money, matters. Tuition should come before turn up. There is not enough of us on top for us to have this overwhelming bottom. Don't we see we have to help us? Don't we see that the church is loaded with opportunities, but we are happy with the tunes? And that's what they did. They brought us over on the ship to work and to entertain. Now we rap, we dance, we shout, and are good to be circus clowns. But they burned down Black Wall Street. Yes, they burned it down. They burned it down. So what if you can preach and 209 get saved? They're faithful to the church, but not to the promise where it reads exceedingly, abundantly, above all we can ask or think. The fact is, I'd rather have one saved with a master's degree in chemical engineering than maybe if he maintains his hallelujah, he can fully convert the 209 who are just satisfied with this idea of Jesus as they sit on the pews and work mediocre jobs. and live a mediocre life. We have to drastically change. We have to. We have to drastically change. We have to drastically change. And if you think you have another 40 years to start a family, own a home, fight racism, earn a degree that pays a salary versus you playing in a role, you are mistaken. The fact that half of us can take our family and quarantine for 2 to 3 months and sit on our behinds in the comfort of our own home is telling. And it's telling all kinds of stories. But one is for certain. We have to do a better job at being black. We are black. We're black people. We are intelligent. We are educated. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? We are intelligent. We are achievers. We are the spirit that is in every man. We code, we design, we build. We are from God's creation. We are kings and queens. Use this time to decide to be better, better than ever before, to set new goals, to set higher goals, to be the influencer and the supporter in your family, to be the influencer and supporter in your community. Now is the time. I know we're under quarantine right now, but this is a good time to mentally adjust to the world that we need to form and we need to shape. While you're sitting at home scrolling, when you can face the mirror for more than one day and not be ashamed of your brilliant mind and ability to do great things. Take a look at your life. Take a look at it. Where do you want to be in the next 20 years? What is it about life that keeps coming for you that you can't beat? Don't just be black. Don't just be an African American. Be a black and intelligent person. Be black and intelligent. Be an African American achiever. And although the whole world is on lockdown right now, guess what? The world is going to open again. The world is going to open again. Thank you for listening to this audio file. This is Kathleen Harrod. And follow me on social media on Instagram, Facebook, and also follow this WordPress page, of course, and get the latest updates. I will continue to develop your conscious mind. That is my agenda. That is what I am here to do. I believe that is my purpose, and that is what I am called to do. And I take it very seriously when it comes to conscious mind development. And I am a conscious mind coach. And I look forward to sharing more with you. Don't forget, the world is about to reopen. And I want you to be at the top. For booking, you can email me at kharrod@gmail.com. That's kharrod@gmail.com. You can also send me a message via Facebook Messenger. Instagram, you can DM me. And on this WordPress page, you can leave me a comment. Thank you so much. Have a great, great evening.